If any foreign minister begins to defend to the death of a peace conference, you can be sure his government has already placed its orders for new battleships and airplanes. Meaning, when any foreign minister gets too much cozier with ourselves than ever before, when he tries to cajole us into agreeing to certain principles and conforming to certain uncertain kind of unprincipled arguments or agreements all the time, or when he sabotages or destroys the agreement upon the table and breaks apart all the credibility, trust, possibility that there could have been established between the two parties, then we have to be sure that the foreign minister is not only evil, but that his party, his team, his country is ready for attack over ourselves, for attacking and for mounting dangerous, mighty offensives against ourselves, against our people, civilization, culture, for a hostile takeover, for the exploitation of our riches, wealth, resources, for the manipulation of perception and reality through propaganda and brainwashing, for the enslavement of ourselves, for destroying our cultures, authenticities, talents, lands, and for decimating basically, essentially everything else that there is in ourselves, in the particularly country, culture, education, heritage, history that we are. So when the foreign minister gets either too much cozier to believe, way too cozier or cajole than ever before, when it tries to force us to agree to certain inauthentic, dangerous principles or conform to untrustworthy, deceitful arguments and agreements, then he is fishy, then he is dangerous, malevolent, anyways, or when he sabotages and destroys the whole agreement and argument altogether and basically destroys any other chances for possibility in relationships, then he is also dangerous and he might be up to certain things or other that is dangerous in itself, and that his whole party might be ready to mount an absolutely unexpected and unwanted kind of attack or offensive against ourselves, against our country, nation, culture, history, for absolute exploitation, destruction, and decimation of our everything. And their battleships and airplanes might also be ready. So we have to be careful with this diplomacy, because diplomats reveal a lot more than it appears to be on the surface. So we have to be a lot more cunning, understanding, aware, mature than ever before, because these times are insecure, dangerous, anyways. And any wrong understanding and false flag operation leads into warfare or can result in destructive consequence for ourselves or for anyone.